Hey there. If you're watching this, it's likely you're feeling a weight on your heart regarding your marriage. Maybe you and your partner have been drifting apart, or perhaps the hurt runs deeper with unresolved conflict. If that's you, you're definitely not alone. Every couple faces challenges, and sometimes it could feel overwhelming. My wife, Holly Kim, and I have for over 30 years dedicated our lives to helping couples just like you to heal and restore your connection with your spouse. But we're not here just to add to the noise. We're here to offer you a lifeline, a way to reignite the flame that once sparked joy and love in your relationship. So ask yourself, when was the last time you truly felt like partners, united in love and purpose? If it's been a while, it's time to transform you and to transform your marriage. At Transform You, we embrace the teaching in our book, A Roadmap to the Soul, where we guide you to reconnect, reflect, and restore the love that brought you together at the very beginning. We're going to talk about healing today and how that healing can start for you as soon as you decide to take the next step. Imagine having a voice, a safe space where both of y'all could express your thoughts, feelings, and fears without judgment. One of the first things we focus on in our program is empowering each partner to speak openly and honestly with each other. When both partners are truly heard, healing can begin. It's about breaking free from past hurts and resentments that hold you back. Our clients often share how they felt trapped in a cycle of blame and misunderstanding. But through our guided process, they rediscovered the joy of being supported partners who uplift each other. What positive changes have you seen in your spouse?
Well, today was a true example of that with the sandwich and going to have breakfast and, making sure that my needs were met. That even though it didn't go with what he wanted to do today and it interrupted kind of the things that he wanted, he put me first, before he opens his mouth about saying something about a situation, I can tell there's thought that goes into that now, and then just the love for our children and our grandchildren, wanting them to experience what we've been able to experience by doing this program. It's beautiful.
What positive changes have you seen in your spouse?
Well, we've done a lot of therapy and different things through our life. Really, before we had kids, we decided that, okay, we don't want to do to our kids what was done to us. Not that anything horrible, just, we just want to be better parents. So through this process of years and years of us going through, we've done a lot of things. But this last time we went through Transform You, I got to see Danielle have a real awareness, almost an awakening in a way of really putting her sad self and her angry self, but really to see a big difference. And so through the years, she's learned not to say something that would make my protector come out, because that's when the fights start. Like our true selves, I don't think we probably ever had a fight. Our protectors, they can fight, and which we've never had these horrible fights, but just the miserable fights, And so I watched her having a real awareness, and I watched her while we were doing this process. I would see her when she was sharing and going through different things. She really put a pinpoint on her true self, her protector, her sad self, or, that part of it. I don't think she ever paid a lot of attention to it, didn't want to. And I think through this process, you learn to really identify each part of yourself, and you can choose to be which one you want, which one works best, which one makes your life happier, which is always your true self once you get to know it. But so what changes I saw in her was an awareness and a dedication to want to not go into those, but work on those other parts so that you could be your true self.
Our mission at Transform You is clear. We want to help you create a common, life-giving vision for the future. A future where love thrives and both partners are aligned and intentional about your journey together. Imagine working hand in hand once again, dreaming of the possibilities ahead. Why do you recommend Transform You?
I recommend Transform You because it has completely changed my life. I've done therapy and numerous times in the past for certain things, and I've never had as much change in myself in such a short period of time as I have. Some of the things that I've struggled with through therapy in the past, I've finally overcome through this. It was very intense, but in a good way. It wasn't intense in a I can't get through this type of way. And it made me a lot more vulnerable than I've ever been doing it with a group of people and with my husband. I think it worked better for me than your typical therapy that you do, just because you start learning that other people are all going through the same thing as you.
I recommend Transform You because it brings peace to your house. It really does. It brings peace to your relationship. It brings peace between you and God. It brings peace in yourself, which is huge. You're not fighting with yourself. You're not going back and forth with yourself. Transform You it transforms you.
But here's the thing. Every moment that you wait is a moment where that connection can slip further away. You have the power to change your story today. Let us help you take the first step to healing and restoration. We invite you to reach out. Book a call with us via the link in the description below. Let's talk about where you're at, where you want to be, and where you want to go, and how Transform You can help you make that leap. Together, we can cultivate a thriving, loving relationship. Your future is waiting. Don't let another day go by without taking action. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here, ready to walk alongside you. Let's transform your marriage together. Book your call today.